Hey, this is Dave at houseparents.com. Today we're going to take on repairing a rotted door. We've got a sliding glass door here, and you can see right there, there is more than a little bit of rot. Somehow water must have gotten down through the exterior there and run along here and rotted this section out. We're just going to go ahead and replace this one section. These doors by themselves cost about $1,000, and I think a little bit better solution for the wallet is just to replace that rotted section, and that door will have many more years of life in it. This door is about 20 years old. First thing we have to do is go ahead and take this door out. Basically, there's just a couple stops, an upper stop and a lower stop, and this door will pop right off its track. All right, so we're gonna just kind of get the rot out, and being careful. The glass goes behind this trim piece, and so we don't want to hit the glass with anything sharp because that's tempered glass and it'll all just shatter. So we're gonna, you can see how terribly rotted this is. It goes all the way, yep, all the way to the vinyl on the back side there, or the aluminum. Take all this out until there's only good wood left. All right, so this is pretty well cleaned out. Got it fairly flush, and we can trim that up a bit more. And then we're going to put a block, or probably a couple of pieces of wood in here to build up that space. This is the back of the aluminum siding of the door, aluminum face of the door. But so you had to be real careful about going down to that so you don't cut it. And then this right here is the edge. This right here is the edge of the window. Got most of the rot out, and that'll just make it a lot more sturdy. All right, so we cut a piece of wood that's about the right size, and I'm just gonna get it in here. I've got a screw in it so I can pull it back out, so it's pretty much a wedge fit. So it's I want it to be a pretty tight fit, so it's just a lot of back and forth. Okay, it's a pretty good fit, and this glue's stronger than the actual wood itself, so we're gonna be generous with this, and we'll put some on each end. And just layer in. Oh, we'll do this side as well. The right side, there's really not much to glue to. It's more just the mechanics, the frame of the window. It's aluminum. Take this out, and we'll cut the next piece. Looks like it's going to be two more pieces. The last piece will be pretty thin, but this is cedar and it's rot resistant, so at least this section of the door will be okay. And if I can't seal well enough the exterior of the door, then these sections will probably end up rotting next, but that's just the way life is. We're using Titebond 3 wood glue, waterproof exterior interior. We'll have a link in the description below if you are in need of wood glue.
right, so that's 2 layers there. Now we just need a really thin layer here for the end, for this part. And I think what we'll do is just put a piece on here and I'll just plane away the excess. All right, so we'll just put the last piece on here and kind of roughly split it so that there's less to plane away. Yeah, so the glue's dry, so we're just going to take off these high sides, bring it down a little bit with this power planer, and this takes off a lot of material fast, and that blade spins crazy quick. That's pretty smooth. We're just probably a 1/16 of an inch above in some places. So we'll do the rest of that with a sander, belt sander. Okay, now we'll just hand sand it. Alright, so we've got the door taped off, and we're going to go ahead and prime. And after we prime, we'll go ahead and put on a new coat of paint. And this will not only be repaired, but it'll have a full facelift.
So as you can see, that's a lot better than it used to be. You know, with just a couple hours of time and some patience, you can get the door back to being as good as new. Hope this video helps. If you got anything out of it, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. We've got lots of videos coming. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.